Hello.
What's up?
I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much for bringing this game finally to us. I've been playing DMC since the first one in 2001, I believe.
Baby, you got it.
So, incredibly honored.
Yeah.
My question is pretty simple. What caused the continuity change in this series? Because it used to be 3, 1, 4, 2, and now 5 is apparently after 4, which is now after 2. So I just want to know behind the scenes, what was the story behind that?
At any other company, I would have to be like, I can neither confirm or deny. But luckily, I can actually talk about this one. Sweet.
Yay.
Yeah. So it's interesting, right? The way the series kind of worked out, right? So Kamiya-san made DMC 1, right? And then he kind of went on and did some other stuff. And the guys up top were like, great, we're going to make a DMC 2. And so there was a team that was working on that. And those guys had a really tight schedule and a really tight budget they had to work on. So DMC 2, you figure, it was like, all right, great. Well, it comes after DMC 1 because, of course, it does, right? They brought in Itsuno-san. Itsuno-san's boss came to him and he's like, look, these guys are having problems. We need to get this out the door, like, on time. Who do you think could work on this? And Itsuno-san's like, well, what about this guy? What about this guy? What about this person? And they're like, oh, no. Those people, they're all busy on other projects. All right, you're going to have to do it. So Itsuno-san had to work on DMC 2. And then he and a bunch of other guys were like, look, we want to show that we can make a proper action game. And we're going to do that with DMC 3. They made DMC 3. He thought, all right, I want to make the Dante that I want to make. All right, so this might not be the same Dante that you guys are used to. Okay, the original Dante, maybe he's the kind of guy that he's too cool to get hit. He's too cool to take it because he's too cool to even he can just evade everything, right? DMC 3 Dante, Itsuno, as I was mentioning with like the Chun-Li stuff, he likes a character that that will take it on the chin and will have like the blood running down his face, but then that character will get back up and be like, all right, I'm about to kick some ass. And so in order to do that, then he thought, well, if I make it a prequel, if I make DMC 3 a prequel, then I could do that. It will make sense. It would make logistical sense for Dante to not be that cool yet. And so he did that. And then they made DMC 4. And it was like, all right, well, DMC 4 is going to come at the end, right? Well, not at the end, right? We decided that it was going to be DMC 4 and then 2, right? So when he came up with the ideas for DMC 5, he's like, all right, well, for this to work actually in the timeline, I'm going to have to rearrange the timeline. And he really hated having to actually talk about this at all at first because, I think we don't want to disappoint people and be like, oh, actually, you know what? We changed things. But it makes more logistical sense for this if we change it back and go, okay, the continuity is then 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. So long answer. I hope it was enough for you.
Completely satisfactory.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Nice.